Hello. Today we were trying to explain the concept that I call the river of life, which is to understand your position in the Mayan calendar. You can find your position at birth in mayachronos.com. It'll tell you what position you were born from 1 to 20. There's actually two sets. One position 1 to 13, which is the inner wheel of your birth date, and I will explain before about the 1 to 13 wheel and some other, but this time I'm going to explain about the 1 to 20. 1 to 20 because you were born obviously in a Mayan month. Every Mayan month has 20 days. So you have to get 1 to 20, unless you were born in the YF, which is only has 5 days, which is a special period that it's a difficult time for people that are born there and people that are going through it. But in general, for most people, you'll get a position 1 to 20 for 95% of people or 90% of people. So I use this example of like a transport, like a bus, to explain to you that for some reason the universe or whatever is out there try to mark the people from different past lifetimes. So when they are born in this lifetime, they are sealed with a number, depending on what day they were born. And if the person was did a lot of the stuff that they wanted to get done in the past life, were successful, like passed the grade well, then it's rewarded by being born in a number like 1, 4, 9, 13, 18. If not, if it's kind of a medium grade, they get numbers that are in between. It could be 7. 7 is kind of a good number too. Compare, it's a little lesser than this other one, but 7 is good. And 8, it could be 12, 13, 14. Some other numbers are okay. They are in the middle range. And then if you're born in days like 20, in days like 10, 5, that indicates that your production in that other past life was kind of low. So they give you like this, seems like divinity don't like those numbers that are multiples of 5. So we got 20. Generally, people that are born in 20 are people that are confused in their lives. They can be successful, but it's difficult for them. It's confusing because they're between realms. And that's in a general way, the number that you're born with. But I gotta say that you said, well, if I was not born with any of those numbers, I'm no good. I don't have any opportunity to advance, and it's not true because the universe or wherever this thing was created has provided a mechanism to allow everybody to reach their higher potential because the numbers, the calendar moves with years. So your position where you were born is not the position that you're gonna stay. It's your seal from birth, but this will move through sequence through all these different seeds. This is a proverbial simplifying idea of this putting a city bus or with all the seeds. So you'll be moving through your life through all these different seeds. And just imagine that the seed 4 is a very nice seed. It's comfortable, it's not so amazing, but it's better than the other seeds. And 1 is a great seed, it's amazing seed because you are driving and you got the panoramic of the front, and usually people that are born there are becoming leaders, so they have the seal to be leaders. And if you fall into that, all the opportunities open in your life to do almost anything you want. And then 9 is another nice seed, but the best seed is the 13 seed. It's the wider seed with another panoramic view to the outside so you can see life developing and stuff. 18 is also a good seed. So you're moving through all the seeds through life. And whenever even though if you don't are born with any of these numbers, at some point you will be 4. So the universe will give you all the tools, when you're 9, the universe will give you all the dreams, all the hints, messages directly to you in dreams or whatever, to do what they want you to do to enlighten yourself and advance in your life, in the spiritual way. Not only in the spiritual way, but any way that you want to do in your life, any career, objective, anything that you want to reach, these will be the highest points of your life to reach these points. Number one is amazing. I told you, and I told people when Trump was elected, he moved. He was not born in any of these important positions, but when he was elected first, he was in position 13. So that shows the universe is equal with everybody. Everybody has the opportunity to shine and given the chances to do what they want to do and see what they do with that, because it's free will. But it's like the tree. The tree offers you all these fruits at that moment because that's the right moment in your life. What you're gonna do with those fruits, chew one and throw them all away, is up to you. It's free will. And so now Biden has this position. Trump lost his. He moved to 14 and he's moving to 15, which will be very bad for him. But that's how this river of life moves. So we all get the opportunity to shine and to raise our level. So we take this level with those to death, and they will go to their next lifetime. So this is the explanation about the river of life and using this bus as an example. And when people are moving through this and you enter position 10, 15, 20, that's what bad stuff will happen in your lives. This girl, the basketball player that was trapped in Russia, and she's in position 20 or one of these bad positions. So the calendar explain, why that happened to her. There are tests, there are ways of testing people about, but the worst is 20. 20 feels like you are left out, like something happened and you're lost, you don't know. Because when you enter the 20th position, you're very close to the door and you're let out of the bus. So you're waiting in the bus station for the next bus. Your place that you've been living all these decades is gone. All the things that you thought in your life are taken away, and you feel lost. And a lot of people go through, some of them suicide, some of them very depressed about this. But any place in your life that you feel like this, understand that things will get better. This is just cycles. We humans tend to don't follow nature. It's like the high tide. We know the animals in the beach know very well there's a high tide and low tide. Little crabs in the beach know that when there is a low tide, there is a lot of bounty and food to find. They are happily out there running around without problems, feeding themselves and finding friends and everything. But they know that's going to come to an end. The high tide is going to come. And the whole universe has been created with these things, some up and downs. That's what happened with our lives. We go to good times and bad times. And some people tend to believe that God hates them, that all these bad things happen to them and they feel depressed about it, and they should understand that there's not. It's how the cookie crumble, they say, and everything will pass and you'll move to a better position. And you just gotta be hopeful. If you're still alive, you're still going stuff for you, and things will get better at some point. So this is the explanation of the river of life. And when this happens, when you are in position 9, 4, 18, you'll get a lot of dreams, very intensive dreams with creator, whatever it is out there is trying to guide you in your life so you can reach these other levels. And like I said, they can give you some economical wealth too and power or whatever, but it's not meant to be the main thing. It's just giving you a platform so you stabilize and find the other stuff that you need in your life. So pretty much this is the explanation of the river of life.